Male perspectives, friendship vs remarriage. Welcome to Wisdom After 50. Talking about choosing companionship, peace, and dignity over pressure. Friendship is the highest form of love and maturity. Aristotle. Interpreted through African community wisdom. In opening today. Brothers. If you are watching this, chances are you have lived. You have loved, lost, provided, sacrificed, endured, and survived. At this stage of life, we are no longer chasing excitement. We are chasing peace. And today, we are asking a question many men whisper but rarely say aloud. Friendship, or remarriage? Why are many men over 55 choosing companionship without legal remarriage? Is it fear? Is it wisdom? Or is it experience finally speaking louder than society? Pause. Aristotle once said, friendship is the highest form of love and maturity. But African elders have always known this truth. That love at maturity must be quiet, stable, and respectful. Let's set the context right. Let us be honest. When a man crosses 55, marriage is no longer romantic fantasy. It is a decision with consequences. You now think about your children, your health, your assets, your emotional energy, your peace of mind. Yet the pressure never stops. You cannot be alone. A man needs a wife. Who will cook for you? Who will take care of you when you're sick? These voices come from family, church, community, even your own children. But here is the quiet truth many men won't say publicly. Some of us are not afraid of love. We are afraid of losing peace. Going about the circle of men. Gentlemen, let me ask you directly. Why friendship instead of remarriage? The first man, 60, widower. I buried my wife after 32 years. I loved her deeply. But I cannot bury myself emotionally again. Pause. I enjoy female companionship. We talk. We travel. We laugh. But I do not want a new legal title that changes my entire household. The second man, 58, divorced. Marriage at this age is not about love alone. It is about inheritance, children, and expectations. You see, friendship allows honesty. Marriage invites negotiation and power struggles. The third man, 365, never remarried. At this age, friendship is freedom. We meet by choice, not obligation. This calls for reflection. Let's get some African community insight. In traditional African societies, elders understood something modern culture forgets. Not every relationship must be renamed to be respected. Older men and women often had companions, trusted confidants, evening visitors, social partners, without disturbing inheritance lines or family harmony. An elder once said, when the fire has cooked enough, it does not need more wood, it needs stability. Marriage is wood. Friendship is warmth. At maturity, warmth is enough. Also from personal story, the quiet understanding. Let me tell you a short story. A man in his early 60s meets a woman of similar age. They attend cultural events together, travel occasionally, pray together, support each other emotionally. But they live separately. When asked why they didn't remarry, the man said, we are too wise to pretend we are young. We chose peace over performance. And the woman added, at this age, love must breathe. Marriage sometimes suffocates. Now about the family expectations. You would say. But what about family pressure? The fourth man, 62, has this to say. My children wanted me to remarry quickly. Not for love, for convenience. Okay. I reminded them. I raised you to adulthood. I have earned the right to choose peace. Also the fifth man is aged 67. He says. Family fears loneliness. But loneliness and solitude are not the same. Host, firm. Loneliness is emptiness. Solitude is chosen quietness. Many men choose friendship because it respects existing family structures. It avoids inheritance conflict. It reduces emotional stress. It preserves dignity. Another reflection is, what men really want. Let us speak plainly now. Men over 55 often want respect, not control. Peace, not drama. Companionship, not obligation. Affection, not performance. Friendship offers emotional safety, honest communication, mutual independence, shared wisdom. Marriage, at this stage, often reintroduces power negotiations, cultural expectations, role confusion, legal entanglements. That is why Aristotle's words matter. Friendship is the highest form of love and maturity. Not because marriage is bad, but because maturity demands simplicity. In closing, wisdom after 50. If you are a man over 55 watching this, you are not weak for choosing peace. You are not afraid for choosing friendship. You are not irresponsible for declining remarriage. You are experienced. African wisdom says, the elder does not run, he arrives. Arrive at peace. Arrive at honesty. Arrive at relationships that do not disturb your soul. And final. If this conversation spoke to you, like the video. Share it with another brother. Leave a comment, friendship or remarriage and why. This channel is for men who have lived and are now choosing wisdom over noise.